И всем привет, с вами Нима, и сегодня проходим такую замечательную игру под названием Saints Row Get of Hell. Ну, давайте, пожалуй, начнем. Новгейм. Ну, будем проходить на нормале. Так. Ставим сотку. Вдруг. Она вот только сегодня вышла, я не знаю. Я вот вчера смотрел вечером, 12 часов оставалось. А где-то утром, ну я точно не знаю, как-то утром вышел.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Sinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters. It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
I know
Дайте.
it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The
Хорошо.
boss put him through a window for a reason.
Она реально вот недавно, знаешь, что я вообще не знаю.
That's a fair point. Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Eltor?
Совершенно новая
Biggest
игра.
building down here.
Ну, это не
Giant
новая игра.
Ultor sign on it.
Продолжение игры.
I'll buy that.
Это продолжение 4-й части. Так, нужно взять мап. Помнить. Да, условно есть. Ого, слушайте, немало. Это мы вообще не поняли где. Да мы что, в аду или где? По-моему, в ад попали. Даже я не могу вообще понять, что это такое.
Look at us. Kinsey
Сатанинские
and
знаки
Johnny
какие-то
Gat
там
driving
были.
together on a birthday adventure.
Ну ладно, будем
Are you
считать, что
always
это
this
ад.
excited?
Generally,
Потому
I'm
что и
innocent,
есть
though.
ад.
I get it.
Вот так. Интересно. Поехали, ой-ой-ой. Интересно. Это милиция.
So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
That reminds me of Steelport.
Нифига себе. Вылазь!
Just what I
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
А где это? Ты на своем мотоцикле. Ну за мной едет, ну сюда. Да все, хорошо. Не будем сильно разгоняться. Потому что мы уже поняли, что с этими милиционерами лучше не связываться.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Вот это? Это типа переодеться. Давайте переоденемся. Вон постоянно ничего нет. Это не переоделся.
Welcome to hell.
Я не знаю, кто это такой.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Это его офис?
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
План
I think
города.
you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
Я так
I like the
понимаю.
commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up and...
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
How's what you make of it, sweetie?
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake. Dane. Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and great. Now you should...
Понятно. Все как и в 4-м.
Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jump. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island.
О, круто!
I put out some orbs
Мы
to show you the
летим.
path.
Пока ничего не
You'll have
собрали.
to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect
Ну
the
зато
orb
хоть
and your
летят
wing
умеют.
flap to gain speed. Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
God, this feels good.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
Понятно, мы сейчас сдохнем. А если честно, как туда попасть? А, все понятно.
Running out of juice. Got a touchdown.
Сейчас летим. Да куда ты?
Damn it. This is bad
Ну
timing.
почти же. Это то же самое, что и самолетом управлять.
Running out of juice.
Только маленько
Need to
посложнее.
rest the wings.
Давай, давай, давай.
Got a
давай.
touchdown.
На Ваня мы залетим.
Running out of juice. Got a touchdown.
Да!
Alright, time to
No
take the training
jodas.
wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. No, let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to fit Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Нифига себе. Это мы без уникально потерялись.
Here's the deal. If you want some
Вот
face
это
time
да.
with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good.
Я теперь только руками буду
Mayhem,
драться.
shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
О, новое достижение дали. Там, по-моему, скоро... Там я 4-й пытался проходить, там мне за каждую миссию ачивку давали. Так что... Не страшно. Ой, не так уж это и важно, что ачивки дали. Ага. Супер спринт. Это миссии, нифига у меня сколько. Видать, постарались. На славу. Так, статс. Ага, ну давайте попробуем что-нибудь здесь еще пройти. Давайте уже проходить. Блин, когда в этой менюшке такая музыка противная.
God, this feels good.
Полетели, 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 мы летим. Ой, мы летим, мы летим, мы летим. Ой-ой-ой, перелетел, походу.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Так, сколько там апгрейд на крылья стоит? Давайте вот это. Сколько стоит? 10 душ. Ну, можно, в принципе, не собирать. У нас одна есть. Так, вторая душа.
Let's see what these things can do. На миссию пока не пойдем, я хочу эту душу собрать на корабле.
Ой, нету, 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 нет. Так. Давайте он с этого острова. Попробуем. Ты куда? Ты дурак, что ли? Так, подожди. Так, стоять. Так, сейчас мы за той душой полетим. Давай, душа, ну куда ты летишь? А, это самое максимум. Ну ладно, тогда не будем собирать. Смысла нет. Потом на зданиях каких-нибудь пособираем. Все. Нифига себе у нас рука. Еще один. Ну куда ты упадываешь? приставку проще загасить. Сейчас всех перебьем. Ага, он тоже.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you
Ничего
bring
себе!
inside may help with our little imp.
Вот это мы взяли! О, божественное оружие! Сдохните! Офигеть!
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they
Что, еще не все?
Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Да проще здесь просто стоять и все.
Good God, they're swarming me! Not another one of these.
Может просто вот здесь стоять и все. Ах, вы твари там.
Okay to drop the timer voice. What pirate voice would that be? Wow.
Че, все уже?
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove
Right.
purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boom resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
I grant
Ну,
you
всё
the
прошло.
ability to summon my crew
Да, ну, всё
whenever
прошло.
they're needed.
Да. Че, мы это прошли, мы всё. И дальше.
I bow to no crown, not even when Satan himself wears it.
Дальше мы хрень соберем.
I raided a Interpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility.
Да есть
The best
столько
bet to
нафига.
save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
А. Сколько? 7 минут.
This is bad timing.
8 осталось. Еще одна. 9. А, он еще. Ну, давайте мы тут соберем. Ой, куда я зашел-то? Так. Потом так. Вот сюда. Это не буду продолжать. Вот это. Все, у нас 2 крылышка появилось. Думаю, 2 вот так раза можно сделать.
Gotta pick it up.
А, давайте подождем. Он сюда зашел. Что? Ее можно убить? Нельзя. Летим, летим, далеки.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
Writer William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe. Courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Получил. Чуть не получил. А что такие грустные? Вы чё?
Incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
Сдохните.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Почему демон с снайперовкой?
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise.
Почему они позитивные? Я хочу себе винтовку демонскую. Ой, нет. Да, вот он. Понятно. Сдохни. 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 Сдохни.
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his...
Почему я через стекло не могу убить?
Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, there always had a soft spot for comedy.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina, bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of force.
Стрелочка появилась. Раунд свой. Стрела в голове. Офигенно просто. Давайте. Что там показал? Ну, я хочу растянуть сильно. Я хочу сильно эту игру растянуть. Потому что сейчас вообще нету никаких новых игр. Буду ее растягивать. Ну, не так уж и растягивать. Я думаю, за частей 30 мы ее пройдем. Потом будем 4-й проходить и 3-й. Ну, на этом будем заканчивать. С вами был Энигма. Подписывайтесь, комментируйте, оценивайте другие видео. Всем удачи и всем до новых встреч. Пока.